Football and beyond, Rick Pizzo alongside former Illinois All-American linebacker Jay Leman. I know Ohio State has dudes, especially on the defensive line, but there is only one guy that can do the things that Nick Bosa has done and could potentially do for the remainder of his college career. How big is this loss?
Well, it's huge. Widely expected to be a top 5 pick, if not the top pick in next year's NFL draft. And he's a special player, a difference maker. You saw him do it in the TCU game. The sack fumble led to a touchdown. He's a guy that literally can change the game with one play. Like you said, they got depth, but you missed Nick Bosa.
Good news is the other defensive end, Chase Young, could potentially be a top 5, if not the top overall pick in not next year, but the draft the year after that. Let's welcome in the third member of today's Beyond team, Pat Forde of Yahoo Sports. Pat, Ohio State is not going to miss Nick Bosa this weekend against Tulane, but if this injury keeps him out for any significant amount of time, how much does that affect Ohio State's chances down the line of winning the Big Ten and potentially getting into the playoff?
Yeah, that's the problem here, Jay, Rick, is they've got, a lot of guys they can win games with now, but when you get to a level where you are trying to win championships and trying to make a playoff and trying to win a national title, that's where you want Nick Bosa. You want the best edge rusher in college football out there. You need him if you're going to try to beat an Alabama or a Georgia or a Clemson or an Oklahoma in a game like that. So it's a potentially big loss. We'll see, as Urban Meyer said, open-ended on return. Maybe he comes back, maybe he doesn't. Anytime it's surgery, it's core muscles. It sure doesn't sound like a quick fix, but it's the kind of thing Ohio State's unbelievable depth in recruiting can cover up to a degree. But then as you go further up the ladder in terms of aspirations, you sure would like to have Nick Bosa on the field.
And remember, Ohio State has an awfully big early season East Division matchup against the team that is right now considered to be their toughest contender in that division, Penn State, next Saturday, the 29th.